or yeah, we call it a saga or trilogy because saga, whatever.
Yeah, what'd you think about that, man? Are you ready for Jurassic Park to just stop doing stuff or what?
That's the thing, dude. Like, because going into Dominion, it's just kind of heartbreaking because I mean the films. You can't really do anything after what happened in Fallen Kingdom. So Dominion has to be like the closer one. But you can still do prequel. You can still do other stuff, you know?
Yeah.
I just feel like the original timeline is just it's done, you know?
Do you think after this they should just fucking reboot it? What do you think, so soon, or let it go for a while?
I think they should reboot it. I think they should do prequels, bro. I think that's what fans have been clamoring for, like how the island came to be and how everything, you know, because there's books and everything, but like those aren't canon, and so like they're like the book is not like considered movie canon, you know. So I would be interested in seeing like a prequel and you know, see where they take this, you know. Because I mean, if you really think about it, you can't really touch Jurassic Park because that movie.
Yeah, I think rebooting it would be a horrible mistake. I don't think that's something you could really reboot. I think it's just one of those movies you just can't really touch. The first one, even though it is like scientifically incorrect. I actually kind of disappointed myself because I looked it up on YouTube. There's a lot of things that are incorrect with those dinosaurs, but kind of ruins the movie for me.
Yeah, but
science kind of killed my childhood a little bit. Realizing that velociraptors are like the size of turkeys in real life, so that kind of killed me.
There's endless possibilities with that series. I just think that the story that they have going on right now is just it's done.
Yeah, but that's the end of my news. Ended it with Jurassic Park. If one of you two want to go, if you guys got stuff.
I just have one if Wesley doesn't mind me going.
No, go ahead, man.
So what surprised many of people in the wrestling industry, what happened Monday, is that the WWE Network, effective March 13th, I believe, is going to transfer on to the Peacock, which they signed a 5-year deal for $1 billion. And all their content and everything that's on the WWE Network, including live pay-per-views, are going to be broadcast on Peacock.
Wow.
What is Peacock,
that's a big deal.
Yeah. Peacock is like NBC's streaming service.
Oh shit! I never heard of it. That's why I'm like, what the hell? Why that one? So.
Well, because they have a deal with NBC Universal.
Okay.
So I mean, damn, these motherfuckers make money even during the pandemic, and I guess ratings don't matter anymore. But congrats to them. Congrats to them. NBC is paying them. So I mean, good on you, Vince. You're still making money, you know. So cheers.
Now that Vince did that, does he not have he still has rights to all the content?
Yeah, they just made a 5-year deal.
Okay.
So the 5-year deal.
How does it affect they have an app, right, that you pay for?
Yeah.
How does it affect that?
So that's gonna go away. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna go away.
And then you have to get Peacock's not free anymore.
I think it is. I'm not sure.
I know they have an. I know there's a free version and there's a premium version you pay for to get more exclusive stuff.
Oh yeah, and then I think if you have the free one, you have to watch whatever with ads, or that's the thing.
Yeah, it's basically like Hulu kind of with ads, like you said.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, to me, like I said, like these motherfuckers, like everybody's like scouring to get money, and these people are making money, and I'm like, goddamn. But I mean, everything, all the trends. I'm trying to see what the transitions are, from them. But I heard good things about the Peacock app, so I'm excited. Let's see what happens. But
do you know if it's going to be like a really quick transition, or if it's just going to kind of slowly transition over to it?
I think there might be. I think they might have already
started it, maybe.
Yeah, I think they had already started, but especially because most of the libraries have already been put on there. I know there's so much archive shit. But I know a lot of stuff it's already going to be, stuff is already on Peacock as it is from the WWE. So I think they're just going to start putting in more and more and more stuff, aligning it, But it just sucks. Well, I mean, also, you just kind of have to think about it. You don't have to pay an extra $10 a month to watch WWE. You can just pay the Peacock and you'll be cool. Oh yeah, that was my bit of news. Kind of a shocking one, I would say. But yeah,
it's pretty big news for them moving over there.
Yeah.
All right. All my news. Keep in mind out there, everybody listening, that this is a delayed episode, so our news is kind of from last week. So you might already know all this, but we're going to talk about it anyway, at least for a short time. So after about a year of dating. And working together on an upcoming film, Ben Affleck and Ana de Armas have called it quits. Apparently, it was due to Ben Affleck not wanting to move away from his kids, and I also found out that I guess Ana wanted to be more serious with them, and he wasn't about it, so he was like, nah. And but I guess they're still on relatively good terms. So yeah, for pop culture, it's kind of a
that was a shock. I remember when I found that one out, I was like, bro, Ben's done. They left, like they broke up with each other. It's crazy.
Yeah. Here it goes for that guy again, right?
And kudos for Ben though. If I didn't want to move away from his kids.
For his kids, man.
Crazy.
Yeah, no, but I respect his decision on that. Sticking to his guns and kind of family first, of course, always.
Mm-hmm.
That's understandable. It sucks that they couldn't work that out, but maybe they'll come to some agreement sometime down the line.
Yeah, she's mad young too, so I don't know. Maybe she should have.
Yeah, there could have been a divide between ages, so it could have been a little different as well.
Very true. Moving on, in some Buffy the Vampire Slayer news, I guess it was the TV show character's 40th birthday last week. The actress Sarah Michelle Gellar shared some rad 90s photos with the special message comparing Buffy's struggles with the ongoing COVID struggles we are facing in today's climate. So it was kind of like, hang in there, guys, some positive energy from Sarah Michelle Gellar. But moving on to some more positive news. Empire Magazine also last week released some of the first looks at the Michael Myers, the burned Michael Myers from the set of Halloween Kills. It looks like it's him escaping maybe the blaze of Laurie Strode's house from the end of the first film. Obviously you guys know I'm a big fan of Mike, and the stills that we got to see are looking pretty promising. Not that I ever doubted that Halloween Kills is going to roll so hard, so I can't wait till October comes.
gonna be so good.
Excited. So much hype on that right
now. It's supposed to be one of the more gory, like one of the most the highest kill count in any Halloween film or something like that. Crazy hype, but I think it'll live up to it, in my humble opinion.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, and that's the end of my news bit. Do you guys have any last minute thoughts you wanted to throw in at all?
No.
I think I'm ready for Rex, dude.
All right, Rex it is.
And now it's time for the weekly recommendations.
All right, recommendations. James?
Yeah, so I only have one. They just added it to HBO Max. It is called Falling Skies. I'm not sure what network it was on before it ended. I think it has 5 seasons on there. It's a pretty good show. It's basically takes place in present time, but aliens have taken over the world, and there's kind of resistance factions all over the world, and you kind of follow this one group of people throughout it, and basically a family as well. But it's a really good show. I would say some of the graphics in the earlier seasons are a little sketchy, but they do look really good. There's a lot of practical stuff too with makeup and practical effects. Like I said, with aliens when they have close-up encounters with humans, so that is a positive there. But it does get better because it was on a network television program, I think. So,
Yeah.
but check it out. It definitely still holds up. It's pretty good. I think it's a lot better than what's on TV now.
Oh, okay.
So it's Falling Skies on HBO Max if you have it.
Do you think that's the best sci-fi that's out there right now?
I wouldn't say best sci-fi. I mean, it's enjoyable. If you like. Now? Yeah, it's a good show, and I think the seasons aren't too long. I think they're about 12 episodes each season, so
okay.
You're not going to spend too much time if you binge the whole thing. But I think it's about 5 or 6 seasons, I want to say. So if you have time, check that out. It's really good.
Shit. How long has that been out?
I don't even know. I think it ended, I want to say, probably like 4 years ago, maybe. 3 or 4 years ago. Maybe a little longer than that, but I can't remember. It had a good run on TV. I think it just kind of just lost steam towards the end, or they just had a specific season when they wanted to end it. But I check it out.
Dick. All right. I guess I'll go next. I got 2 new ones, 2 different ones on the scale here. I got my first one is The Dark and the Wicked. It's a new one. I'm gonna label these as those no hope film because it's just bad. Not bad that it's a bad movie, but it's just not good for the characters. You know what I mean? So, but it's basically the gist is that this farm family, gets shrouded by evil, and over time it gets more fucked up over time. And I don't want to say what's causing it because that would kind of just spoil it. But I like this one because it's simple. It does many horror elements that have been done, and they play to that strength really well. Some of it practical too, which I find was pretty gritty because most of that happens in the beginning of the movie. But it's made by Brian Bertino, and I know James likes the Strangers and He's Out There film. So if you're into that stuff, this would be for you. And that should appear on, I had to get it on VOD, but it might appear on Shudder soon, I think within this upcoming year. My next one is on Hulu. This one was a simpler film, PG-13, but really strong acting, and I thought was really thoughtful and kind of like kind of like The Photograph, even though there was some like strong hints of how the character's life was, it was pretty like lovely, more lovely than what you normally see from